Buongiorno, my name is Katie Hagstrom. I'm 20 years old and I'm here in Italy on the Spanish studies. A little bit about me, I was born and raised in Sacramento, California. I went to Sacramento High School through St. Hope Public Schools. When I was a senior, I worked with St. Hope as an intern. And from there I went on to college as an art education major and volunteered back at St. Hope's Art Gallery. While I was there, my curiosity for art really began to grow. I learned a lot about artists and the different ways that they created their pieces, and I really enjoyed my time there. And this summer, I was awarded a scholarship through Context Travel to come here to Italy and experience art in its natural environment, really. And Context Travel is a program based here in Italy that does personalized private tours of all the amazing sites of Rome. It's a one-on-one tour and you learn more than you ever thought could be learned about the Colosseum, about the Vatican, about Leonardo da Vinci, about Michelangelo, about the fall and rise of Rome. All of these things you learn like you would have never learned as a tourist. And being here, I'm making a documentary. This documentary is me and my discovery of why people come to Rome, why people that are born and raised here stay, and why people come from all around the world to study here and live here and experience life as a Roman. And I've come to connect where I grew up in Oak Park and our history there, these short years that it's been around, to this history of this magnificent city that has been around since 753 BC. And I'm learning here that our little history of our neighborhood is nothing compared to here. When you can walk into an 18th century church, walk downstairs and be in the ruins of a 4th century church, and walk downstairs and be in the ruins of a 1st century church. It's absolutely incredible. And in this documentary, you'll see me talking to people and learning why this is part of their history, and learning why people come to learn about this history.
My name is Mimo.
My name is Fabrizio Marini.
My name is Petulia.
My name is Ivan.
Il mio nome è Roberto Gioacchini.
My name is Sarah Mulder.
I'm Andrea Viviani. I come from Rome.
Io sono Elena Antici e sono di Roma.
One is just Piazza, and it's Piazza Farnese, and it's just an amazing place, and every time I find myself there, which is quite often actually, I'm just amazed by how beautiful and perfect and simple it is at the same time. And whether it's early morning or late at night or at sunset or in the middle of the day, there's just something really magic about that piazza. And then probably the other place is the Church of Santa Maria sopra Minerva, because it has a feel to it that it's really different from many other churches. Maybe because of the ceiling that has the starry sky on top of it, or because of all the different chapels, because of the historical relevance of the position that it has. So various reasons, but also the back entrance for me, it's a treat.
Rome is an art town, and it's a hard town at the same time. You know, you can see a lot of stuff here, like painting works and works of art and all this stuff like this. And you can also see that it's a big city now. It was developing in the last 20 years. It was getting very big.
Yeah.
Any big town is a hard town to make, you know?
Che sta a Roma, non lo so, la Galleria Nazionale d'Arte Moderna.
The Modern Art Museum.
La storia che contiene,
Her history,
e il fascino che mantiene, che conserva.
and the capability to still be genuine despite the passing of centuries and years.
The girl.
I think it's just for a Roman. I think for the people in general, it's important to know history. So if you know your past, you know where you can go.
Fatto di radici, cultura. come tutti, come ognuno nel mondo deve sapere dove abita per sapere chi è, per cui è giusto che i romani sappiano, ma lo sappiano per bene, non per il fatto che abbiano il Colosseo e basta. Devono sapere quello che hanno fatto di buono, ma anche di cattivo.
It's important for them to know their roots and their own history, and not to just know it superficially, but to really understand it. And as for everyone who lives in their own city, they should know their own history.
E questo vale per tutti, per tutti.
To know what's good about their history and what's bad as well, what happened in the past.
Proprio per tutto il passato che c'è, ci può insegnare continuamente ad andare avanti.
And being aware of our past can teach us how to live our present and how to go on in our future.
This brings my trip here to Rome to a close, and I've learned so much in my time here. I've experienced things that I never thought I could experience, and I've met so many wonderful people and learned so much about the culture and the history of the city. I hope that in watching this, that you will begin to see what is so unique about this city and why people come from all around the world to see the things here and why people live here. I want to say thank you to Context Travel for sponsoring me to come over here. Ciao!